Alright, every single stream, without fail, chat keeps asking, Fire, how do you play True Stretch? What's your setup? So today, I'm showing you everything. So I'm breaking down how I exactly set up True Stretch, and then we're going through the entire setup. My in-game settings, my color settings, my crosshair, the window settings, internet settings. Alright, but first of all, we're gonna go over how to set up True Stretch. For that, you have to make sure that your Nvidia settings are on native, so I'm saying 1920 by 1080, right? And now once you're in Val, you have to make sure that you're on native resolutions. So for me, it will be 1920 by 1080. And make sure that the aspect ratio method is set on fill. Once you've done that, you're gonna close up the game completely to the desktop. And then you wanna open up run, so Windows R, and you type in %, add data %, right? Click OK. And then you'll be right here. You're gonna go one folder back to the app data, to local, find Valorant, should be this one, saved, config. And once you're in here, you might see many folders or even just like a few. But to make sure you find the correct one for your account, you're gonna go to the Windows client, open the right local machine, and you will see here, last known user 3749. So just copy this, right? You go one back and it should be this one. So you open up this thing, go to the Windows client again, and then game user settings. Open that up. And what you wanna change here, and here you wanna change, which for my case will be 1440 by 1080, and that's pretty much it. Now at the end, you just go over here, press enter, and type in full screen mode equal 2. And once you're done with that, you just save it, close it up, and then you open up the folder again, go right click on the game user settings, properties, and check the box read only. Now apply, and you're pretty much done. The only thing left now is you have to go on the Nvidia control panel or your AMD settings. So what you want to do here is go to change resolution and go to the res you pretty much changed to. So it will be this one for me, and then click apply. And if you do for some reason have black bars or something else, make sure to go to the adjust desktop size and make sure that the scaling mode is on full screen. And now once you're done with that, you can go ahead and open up Valorant. Also, while we're loading in, make sure to go ahead and drop a subscribe if you like the video so far. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. And now once you're in game, we can see that the res is changed. So go ahead and launch practice range. And once you are in there, you just click on the bots and you can see that they're way wider. Also, one more thing when playing True Stretch is that your horizontal sense is actually different. Because the screen is like stretched out, you have to lower your sense by around 0.2 to make it go back to usual. Alright, and now since we're already in game, let's go over the in-game settings. So for me, I have everything on default, the keybinds pretty much. So my sense I play on is 0.2 on 800 dpi, and I use the enemy highlight color on yellow since I feel like you can see it easier. And back to the mouse, I use pretty much default scope multipliers. I have my minimap settings on 1.1 and zoom on 1, which should pretty much be default as well. And also one more thing people ask me a lot about is the kill banner I get on my default guns, which means there's like a cool icon there. You can enable that by disabling mature content. Also, what I personally like is having bullet tracers completely off, and that's pretty much it. Now back to the controls. Like I said, I have pretty much everything on default except one thing, and that's the mouse wheel up on jump, because I come from CSGO, so it's like just way easier for me. For the equipment, me personally, I have aim down sights on hold and sniper rifle on toggle, just because when I'm using my headhunter, I can just like do these kind of flicks more casually instead of just like clicking a button and then just like holding it. And for this crosshair right here, I'll just leave a link to the crosshair in the description down below. So just copy that and paste it in there. But yeah, it's a 3-piece crosshair with a different ADS scope and a way bigger sniper scope as well, which makes me focus more personally. And now for the video settings, I have everything on off here, and the most important thing is I have this reflex latency on plus boost. And then on the graphic settings, I also have pretty much everything on low, except that I have multi-thread rendering on and filtering on 1x. Other than that, the stats I pretty much left untouched except the client FPS, which is from text only, just because I like keeping my FPS in vision. And for audio, the only important thing here is the HRTF, so make sure to like enable that. And now that we're done with Valorant, let's go over my Windows settings. So for Windows or Nvidia settings, just open up the control panel, and then let's go over the 3D settings. You can just go ahead and copy everything here, which would be majority just be like off, 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 off. So yeah, I pretty much have everything on performance or off, just because I do want to get the most out of my PC. And otherwise, make sure to check your refresh rate, because there's plenty of people who have like a 240 Hz screen and only play on what, 140. So make sure to check that. You can do so by going to the reset again and just clicking the refresh rate and choosing the highest available. If for example you're up here and you choose one of these, you can see that it goes to like only 120 max. So make sure to actually go down to the PC res and choose that one. And also for the color settings, which you can find at my Twitch as well, just go ahead and head to the display category and click adjust desktop color settings. Here you choose your main screen or your second screen, whichever you prefer, and then make sure to put the vibrance to the max. And I used to go with like this 6.7 and 37, which gives you like that more bright look. But yeah, I went back to 50-50 just because I didn't like the too bright look anymore. Once you're done with that, just go ahead and click apply. And that should be it with the control panel. Now let's go over my internet settings. And for that, if you do have the opportunity, make sure you are playing on a LAN and not on Wi-Fi. But yeah, what I could recommend to everybody watching this video is getting exit lag. It should be one of the first options right there. If not, I'll have the link down below. But yeah, once you're gonna go ahead and click the download button right here, which will bring you to this page. And there you just click download exit lag. And then you just go ahead and click save. Then you should download the setup, which you open up. And then once this install wizard pops up, you just go next, choose the destination, next, yes, desktop shortcut, doesn't matter, yes, install. Alright, and once this is done, you just click launch exit lag. It's just really simple. You just go to the library, pick your game, in this case, Valorant. Click on that, go over and click choose a region or server. Go ahead here, EU. And for me, because I mostly play London, I don't like playing on Frankfurt or Paris because of obvious reasons, and it pretty much automatically connects to the best possible route, which basically means it just tries to find the best and smoothest path between your PC and the game servers, so you get less spikes and fewer disconnects, and it also lowers the ping. But yeah, from default everything is pretty much made perfectly fine, so you don't have to like really tweak anything if you don't want to. But if you are like one of those people who like to mess around with settings, you can go ahead and click the advanced settings and just work around that. And now let's see the difference between having exit lag on and off. So let's go ahead and put it off now, and let's launch Valorant. Alright, so without exit lag, we are currently getting around 67 ping on London servers. Now let's go ahead and enable exit lag. And like I said, it's pretty easy. You just go ahead and click apply routes. It should pop up right here, running Valorant, connect to the server itself. Now let's see how much of a difference it actually makes. Alright, and now with exit lag running, we are getting around 20 ping, which is what, like 40 less, which is actually insane for this app. It's like really helpful for you having a good Wi-Fi but living far away. And since I moved to Spain right now, it's hard to me to queue London without exit lag. Also, a quick heads up, exit lag did upgrade the Black Friday deal, and it's honestly kind of insane. Right now, if you grab the annual plan, you get the 50% off, and on top of that 3 months extra, which basically means you're getting 50 months of exit lag for the price of 6. It works on all their annual plans, solo, duo, squad, and if you've never used it before, you can actually get a free trial to test it out first. Just make sure to use a coupon to activate the discount, either with the QR code right here or down below. And also huge shout out to exit lag for supporting the channel. If you made it this far, make sure to go ahead and click the like button and drop a subscribe. Like I said, it's free and it does mean a lot to me. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you do want to give me feedback on how you like the settings, go to my Twitch. I'm live there every single day. Say hi, say what's up, say if you like the settings, say if you don't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.